guys, how are you? I'm Carol from Chalk Creations. Just going to plug in my phone because I don't have it on. Thank you. Ooh. We don't want my phone to die. That would not be fun. So how is everyone tonight? How is everyone tonight? I hope you're good. We're going to get some eyes on here. Hey, Morgan, how are you? Glad you could make it on. I didn't think I was going to make it on. I was just having a time here tonight. Hey, Lisa. So glad you made it on tonight. And Rihanna. Hello, darling. Yeah, I was trying really, really hard to get on here at the right time. It just wasn't working. Too many things to do. Sadly to say, I had to clean up from last night because I was so tired. I know, you got here so you could be at the beginning. I'm so happy. So exciting. See, maybe I should come on later. Well, I still had to clean up from last night because, as you all know, we went way over last night. So it was a long little project, but let's see. Let me move this way. But look how cute he is. You know, he is so cute. Look at him, our Uncle Sam. He turned out really good. I'm really proud of him. And then, yes, Morgan, and then you called, and after I hung up with you, I was still up probably for another half an hour, so I didn't go to bed until like 11:30. And then it took me forever to go to sleep. So it was like, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock this morning before I ever fell asleep. So crazy, crazy, crazy. And then had to get up and go to work and work my full-time job. But this is my favorite job. So if there's anybody out there that wants a job that they enjoy doing, or even, it doesn't even have to be a job. You know, we do call it a business in a box, though. Put team in the comments because I would love to talk to you. I can send you the opportunity video. So, but you can run it as just a hobby, you know, or shoot, for the 40% off, it's definitely worth it. So, anyway, we're going to do something fun tonight. Hey, Marie, welcome. How are you, darling? And hopefully it won't take me as long as last night. I do like to get creative sometimes, though, so that was a very fun project that we did last night, so very fun. Hey, Kathy, how are you, darling? So glad you came on tonight. And I see Penny's watching. And Kirsten's watching. So I'm going to do something fun tonight. Hey, Kirsten, I saw you come in, darling. So we're going to get a few things. I'm going to do a little bit of staining tonight. We are going to do Life is Better at the Beach. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's one of my new transfers. But we are actually going to take these paint sticks and we are going to put them together and I'm going to stain them. Hi, Penny. Glad you could come on. And then we're going to chalk Life is Better at the Beach on them. So hopefully it won't take me as long as my Uncle Sam that's right back there behind me. If you guys can see him over my hair, my shoulder here. Let's see if I can move. I know, I never know. He's right there. He turned out really good. I'm really excited. I think I'm going to put him on my front porch. So it'd be nice for 4th of July. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting these together. So I figured that I needed 2, 4, 6, 8, like 9 of these. Hey, Glenn, how are you? 9 of these paint sticks. Now, granted, I would have rather had the other paint sticks, but you know, you get what you can. You know how they have the other paint sticks that have the little piece that looks like a handle. So I'm going to find those, but these will do for what I'm going to do tonight because I have another project in mind for the other one. But we're going to use this one tonight. So I do have my hot glue going, and like I said, I think that it was 9 of these that I figured that we were going to need. I think that's right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I was trying to figure out how many I would actually need to make where this would fit on there. Hi, Glenn. Welcome, darling. How are you? How's your family? Now, these sticks are not perfect. They're not perfect in no way, shape, or form. So I'm hoping these are going to work. I do have my hot glue gun going because we are going to glue these together. But I'm going to actually use another. These are just paint sticks, guys. And you can get them pretty much anywhere. Thank goodness Donna works for Fisher's, and so she was able to pick up a few of them for me. So I may have to find some straighter ones, but I think this one's a little crooked, so we'll see if we can replace it with this. I was trying to go through and find the ones that were the straightest and weren't so bowed. I mean, they are sticks, right? All is well, Carol. I am doing very good. I am doing very good. So I think about you guys all the time. How's your brother? I try to keep up with him on Facebook. They need to come back to Virginia, you know, so we can see them. All right, that one is a little bowed too. I'm trying to find some that aren't so bowed, guys, because I want my transfer to kind of stick. I should have gone through these. I'm telling you, this is what I was doing while I was trying to get ready to come on here. So anyway, I think these are better. May have to put him over here at the end. He's not lining up very good. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally just break these sticks because I don't have time to cut them. And so I'm going to break them because they're a little bit longer than what I need, but I need to hot glue these on here together to make these stable enough to be able to work with them. Oh, well, tell him that I send my love back to him. I do miss him. I miss them. So guys, I'm just trying to line these up. I do have my hot glue going so that we can get this going fairly quickly here. Making sure they're all going to line up somewhat even. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue. And remember what I always tell you guys, hot glue is hot. And I know that most people know that, but every once in a while, you're going to find somebody that forgets about it, including myself. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, that's not too hot. And then it's like, whoa, that's hotter than what I expected it to be. So I'm just trying to make sure that these are all lined up as good as I can get them. And then I'm just going to, this is just going to be a brace to hold these together in one place. Kind of like a little fence, you know? And then I broke one earlier, although I think I broke it a little short. So let me find one of these ones that are a little wavy and try to break it. They break pretty easy. It's just I'm not very strong. And Donna's not here to do it for me. Because once again, she went on a golf cart ride. She came through a little while ago. She's like, I'm going for a golf cart ride. I was like, okay. She's like, you okay with me going? I was like, yeah, go. I've got my life to do. I don't have time to be worrying about you. I said, I'll talk to you when you get home. You know, go for your golf cart ride. So, all right. Once again, we're going to use some hot glue. I will need another little glue stick here. So tell me what you guys have been up to. What you guys have been doing today. You know, I would tell you that, you know, I did something exciting, but unfortunately I just went to work. Morgan, so she's with Jeff. Yeah, she's with Jeff. I'm assuming. She did not tell me that she was with Jeff. She just came in and said, honey, I'll be back. I'm going for a golf cart ride. And I was like, okay. Hey, Pat, how are you? I'm so glad you're on. I was just talking to Glenn. I miss you, boys. Let's see. I'm just trying to read the comments, guys. Morgan said she went shopping. Works fine, Dylan. Marie, you're hoping your husband hasn't come home yet? You're waiting to find out if he's going to come home from the hospital. Rihanna, Mama took me and Karen. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are doing great. I do miss you guys. Oh, 9 o'clock in the morning. Wow. Well, you know, he's at the hospital. He's in safe hands. Oh, Rihanna, it's raining. We had rain last night. Do you remember when I was on last night? And I told you guys it was thundering outside. Well, it was lightning, and I was like, oh, I need to hurry up and finish this live because I didn't want to lose electricity. Well, we didn't lose electricity, but it rained all night. It poured. So, all right, guys. So you see what I did? I just kind of put this together. So these are paint sticks. So I basically just put them together. It kind of looks like a little fence, right? So we are going to stain it. And like I said, these sticks are not perfect. And that is fine. I might actually put one more just to make it just a little bit sturdier. So had a nice, oh, so you had dinner with Penny. Oh, that's great. And then you guys both came on here to watch me. That's amazing. Well, hopefully we won't be on here as long as we were last night. But my Uncle Sam was so worth it. Hey, Katie, how are you, love? Tell your husband I sure do miss him. I sure do miss him. My buddy from work. Now it's just me. One day I'm going to make enough money that I don't have to work at my full-time job anymore. And I can just work at this one, my fun job, that I absolutely love. It stopped raining like 2 hours ago. Wow. Bored all day. Marie, I'm glad you try to watch me every night. I hope I entertain you. You know, even if, you know, it's just for a few minutes, right? I think I could keep the interest of everybody, you know? I try to come up with some new things. Once again, I got home from work today and I had a long list of things I needed to do, plus eat dinner. And Donna goes, do you know what you're doing tonight? And I was like, nope. Do I ever know what I'm doing? And she's like, she just shakes her head like, how are you going to go on and do a live if you don't know what you're going to do? And I'm like, it'll come to me. So I come in here and I literally sit and I just kind of look around and I'm like, let me see. And I always find something. So I always find something that you guys will be interested in. So that's the fun part. That's the fun part. One day I will become a little more organized and be like, this is what I'm going to have a schedule. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to plan it out. But right now I just have to kind of go with the flow. So it just hit me. Oh, yes, Morgan, you do have an interview tomorrow. Absolutely. Good luck, darling. So I'm going to put on these wonderful orange gloves. Donna's favorite color is orange. So I told her I needed some gloves when I stain. And so she brought me these gloves home. And she goes, aren't they beautiful? They're my favorite color. I was like, well, okay. I guess I don't mind wearing orange gloves. Big news. What's the big news? Morgan, you're going to do fine. You're going to do fine. So guys, I am using Old Faithful here. Remember, I have used this so many times. You're moving to San Francisco? Is that right? I swear, how many times do you move? Like every other year, it seems like you're moving. I mean, you guys moved from what? Kentucky? Was it Kentucky? To Colorado? And then from Colorado to California? I'm never going to be able to come see you because I'm never going to know where you are. Oh, one day. All right. So remember, I'm using Old Faithful. I use this all the time. This is a stain. It's a Minwax stain. I like it. It was kind of free from my friend Jeff. He says he can't believe I still have stain left. But let's see if I can find a paintbrush. I think I have one that we can use here. And I'm just going to brush it on these paint sticks. And we're going to make it a darker color. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wipe it off. And it's going to be beautiful. You know? He says he can't believe I still have paint, that I still have any stain left. He said, you have stained so many things, Carol, and you still have stain left. I just cannot believe it. He's like, if I was using that stain, it would all be done. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you, Jeff. Maybe you're just doing it wrong. So I'm just using a foam brush. Because one, it's disposable. I can just throw it away. I know, I'm going to have to. Honestly, because of the pandemic, I have not had time to do anything but work. Because even when everybody else was off for those few months, I still had to go to work every day. Because I had to ship wine to people. So it just, so I've been working even though everybody else has been off. So I have not had a vacation. I have not been able to take any time off. My granddaughter just graduated from high school. And we were supposed to go see her graduate. And she lives in Maine, but because of this pandemic, I wasn't even able to go and do that. So, but one day, I'm going to take some time just for me and Donna. And we are going to go and we are going to do something. And maybe we'll come wherever you are. You know? Yes, she's on here. Her name is Rihanna. And she's on here somewhere. She was here earlier. But yeah, she just graduated from high school. And so that's my second grandbaby to graduate. So just about 8 more to go to get them all graduated. By the time they all graduate, they'll be having babies and I'll have great-grandchildren. Woo! So we'll see. But hopefully I'll see Rihanna soon. We might have to just take a trip. I'm trying to get down in the crevices, guys. All right, let's see. I will need a little paper towel. You need a vacation too, Morgan? Yeah. Yeah, you do become exhausted sometimes. So guys, I'm just painted that on, and I am literally just wiping this stain off of the stir sticks. And you can see, I'm just wiping it. I brushed it on, and I'm just wiping it off. And nobody's going to ever know that these were stir sticks. I probably should do the ends here. Just the little ends. I'm not really worried about the back. You know, I'm not really worried about that. Let's make sure I have some stain on there. But maybe the little tops here we might want to do. Because when it's hanging, I don't think, or sitting up, depending on what I want to do with it, I don't think we're going to notice the back of it. Your job gets you stressed out. You ordered more today. You ordered more product today? Yay! Did you see where I'm doing a little incentive, Marie? Well, if all of my team gets to a 150 PV, I'm going to draw one of your names and send you a little happy mail. It's always good to have incentives, you know? Absolutely. Hey, Lee Wilson, how are you? Oh, you're going to quit now because you spent too much money? Well, so you need 100. So to get your name in the drawing, that's 100 PV. So whatever that amounts to. And just remember, you honestly don't have to spend that. If you have somebody that just maybe wants to order something, like a friend, you know, or your daughter-in-law or whatever, that just wants to order something, that's PV right there. So it's pretty easy. I mean, I think right now, even me, I don't have 150 right now, but it's not, I'm not going to, you know, the incentive is for you guys. But, I mean, I've got things to kind of do with, like, Sarah, her incentives and stuff that she has for me because I'm in her downline. But, I've got like 130 PV, 135 PV maybe? I don't know. But it's still early in the month. So you have all month. You have till the end of the month. So you still have a lot of days. A lot of days. So guys, I know when you're hearing me talk about that, you have no clue what I'm talking about. So I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture, which is a business in a box. It's $99. If there's anybody out there that's interested, it's $99. And it basically gets you products to start your own DIY home decor company right out of your house. So it's really fun. That's what I'm doing now. You can do it as a business. You can do it as a hobbyist. You can just do it as a crafter. There's a lot of ways that you can work it. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So, and then we also have Chalk Couture, which is a monthly subscription. It's $19.99 a month, and it gets you these awesome transfers that you can, it's a unique transfer of the month, which is not this one, but one that we use. Actually, it is that one right up there. Nope. Let's see. Have I done it? Oh, yes, I did it. It's behind me. It's the one where it says, nothing can dim the light that shines from within. So this one right here is our Club Couture, June Club Couture transfer for this month. It's $19.99, and it is the transfer plus 3 chalk paste. So it comes right to your door. So it's a great way to get your hands on it and see if you like it. And then if you do, you can always, upgrade and become a designer like me. But our transfers are silk screen. They, and we have a catalog full of everything you can imagine. Everything. This one doesn't want to come out of the pack. Remember, on the save your little sleeve, everything that you need to know is right here on the back of your transfer. It tells you how to peel and prep, how to fuzz, apply, remove, heat set if you're using our ink. We have chalk that we're going to use tonight, but we also have an ink line that you can use. And it also tells you how to store it. So what do you think of this so far, guys? This is so, look, this is what it looked like. And this is what it looks like now. Look at the wood grain in that. That is beautiful. I'm going to dry this a little bit only because, well, we just, for some odd reason, my thing said it lost connection. So I hope you guys are still all on there. I know, that was weird. It came up that it said that my connection was lost. And I was like, wait a minute, what happened there? I have plenty of battery. Not sure what went on there, but hey, if you're all jumping back on, I am just drying this. So you haven't missed a thing. All right. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. That was super weird. All right. So this is nice and dry. And hopefully this is going to work. Fingers crossed. I always say that. And the only reason why is because this is not exactly flat. But I think it'll be fine. I think it's going to be fine. Need my fuzzing cloth. So we are actually going to... it's a little dusty from... I need to wash this. I need to wash it. So, remember, let me find a pen. An ink pen. I've been doing so good. Typically, I have my ink pens right here, but I don't tonight. Nope. Oh, well. I will remember to do that. Remember to always write on the back of your backer that it is the back. You can put life is better at the beach if you want. You can just put back. It's just so that you know what is the back and what is the front. Can you guys see me? Do I need to pull this down a little bit? Oh, I'm telling you, my phone is having weird things. Is that better for you guys? This is the micro side. Yep, the microfiber side. Yep. But we're going to use the fuzzing side, Morgan. I'm going to roll it over. I just laid it down. So we are going to actually pull this off. We're going to turn over because you want to use the fuzzing side, which is like a terry cloth. It's got some little wood pieces on it from the other night. And then we are just going to take it and we're going to put it on here and we're going to fuzz it. I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't mean to confuse you. I just picked it up and laid it down wrong. That's all. I don't want to confuse you. All right. Okay, and then we'll set that aside and we'll bring over this again. And then we're just going to put this on here. And I was going to do this, do you remember you always want to work from the outside, the inside out, pushing out all of your air bubbles, okay? So I was going to do this kind of like we did Go Jump in a Lake and do like a little ombre down here. And I might still be able to do it. I wanted to use the bark, but because it's already brown, I don't think it's going to show up. So maybe we'll just use the blues. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see. All right. So we are going to pull. So I'm going to use Morning Sky for Life is Better At. And then we're going to do Beach. We're going to do the ombre. And I think I'm going to use the bright white, some Couture Teal, say that 5 times fast, and the Blue Jay to kind of give it that kind of watery look. You know, like waves, they're white, and then they break up. So I'm just going to stir this up really quickly. I need to order some more of this. My jar is getting really empty here. You know, it's getting really empty. All right. But it does have a good consistency. Remember, if it doesn't, you can always add a little bit of distilled water. Okay? I think it does. I think this has a good consistency. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stir all these up because we are going to do the peel. We're going to do the chalk and peel where we're going to pull it up. So I want to be able to have this ready to do it as we need fit. So white. Let's move these over here. And get some teal. Actually, I think I'm going to get my other white. No, white is a little thin. It's a little thinner than what I want it to be. So I'll pull the white from that I used last night. Love this teal. Love it, love it, love it. Let me get my other white. We'll use this one. I think this one's going to be better. This is the one we used last night. It is a little thicker than that one there. All right. All right. That is good. And then the last one is going to be our Blue Jay. I like this Blue Jay. I think it's pretty. And we used Blue Jay last night. So we're just going to make sure it's good and stirred up. Remember, you always want to stir your paste. Even if you used it earlier in the day, you want to make sure you stir it up because it does settle out. All right. Who's ready? Huh? Who's ready? Let's see what we can get done here. So we're going to take a little bit. And so I am going to work from top to bottom. And hopefully it's not going to be too bad. All of the open that you see is a silk screen. So we're going to kind of, remember I told you how to use these. You're going to put your thumb, there is a little circle right here that says Chalk Couture. So if you put your thumb or your finger, you want to do your thumb because see it's beveled. I don't know if you guys can see where it's beveled. That's what you want to use and you want to hold it like that. So if you put your thumb on the circle, can you see that? And then you have your 2 fingers on the back, it's perfect. It's in the perfect way for you to draw it across your transfer. And I'm going to go from top to bottom. I'm not going to go side to side. I actually was I wasn't really talking, I was listening to somebody today. Actually, I was listening to her the other day. And she says she always goes from top to bottom or bottom to top. And the reason why is she finds that by doing that, she doesn't have a lot of bleeding underneath her transfer. So I thought, okay, well, we'll try it. So that's why I'm just going in one direction from top to bottom or bottom to top, whichever way. So we'll see. All right. So I'm just going to pull this up. Awesome, guys. And I am going to dry it. Can you guys see that? And it does have some distressing because there's some distressing in the transfer itself. So, awesome. That is really pretty, guys. All right, and I'm going to lay this back down. I'm not going to press over the life, but I am going to press here, making sure that there are no bubbles since we pulled it up there. And once again, we're going to use the same blue. We're going to use the same color. And we're just going to go from top to bottom, straight down, just pressing a little. If you need a little more paste, make sure you get it. Okay. Straight. Giving it some pressure as you're doing it. All right. We're going to pull it up again, straight up. Awesome. This is so cute, guys. I'm trying not to get the heat next to the transfer because the heat is not good for your transfer. It'll cause it to warp a little bit. So, that is so cute. All right. Then we're going to lay it back down. And we're only going to press on the beach. Just to make sure that there are no air bubbles from where we picked it up. And making sure there's a good seal. Okay. Awesome. Now we're going to do ombre. Remember? I know you guys do. I'm going to put a little bit. Of course, I didn't drop that a little bit down on there, but that's okay. It's okay, because it's all going to be blended together anyway, eventually. And so I'm just going to kind of drag this down on here. I'm going to leave it a little thick, remember, because we're going to use the we're going to do that ombre effect. So I want it a little thick, you know, so we have something to play with when we're going to blend it in. Okay? And then we're going to use a little bit of the teal. And if you've never done ombre before, I'm telling you guys, it is so much fun. It gives a total new look to your design. So you should do it. You should do it. Okay. And then we are going to do the Blue Jay. Need a little more than that, right? Life is always better at the beach, right? When you say that, life is always better at the beach. All right. So So with my finger, remember, we're just going to blend this. We're going to blend it together. Blend it. Right? I'm just pressing it and making sure. And then we're going to do the same with this one. I'm going to blend it and I'm pressing it into the transfer as we're going along. Right? All right. Now a paper towel would help. Get it off of my fingers, right? All right. And then we're just going to pull it straight up, okay? That is so cool. So cool. I think I made a little, let's see. I know. I have a little piece missing here, so I'm just going to take a little paintbrush, just because the H here at the bottom, and I'm just going to brush just a little bit of the paste right here where it's missing a little bit. It's fine, but just so it's there. All right. And then we're going to dry it. This is super cool, guys. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. How exciting, right? Oh, I see another little place that I need to put a little bit of blue. Although I think I like the distressing of it. This is super cute, guys. Look. What do you think? Life is better at the beach. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so let me just put all of this stuff over in my little water bath here. So my stuff is not drying out as I'm sitting here chatting with you guys. And then I'm going to add a couple little things. I have to remember where I put them. That's the other thing. So you remember the little flip-flops that we had? That we put on our, what was it? What did we put our little flip-flops on? Oh, the one over there that said life is simple, the simple life. And we had the little flip-flops. So I'm going to put some little flip-flops on here because, you know, we wear flip-flops to the beach, right? At least I do. I wear something on my feet because the sand is usually so hot you can't stand it. So I'm just cleaning up, guys, so I don't have so much to do. Hey, Miss Valerie. Glad you came on. Right, throw that over in there. I need to clean my fingers off. Like I have, like, look, I still have paste on my fingers. So let me see, over somewhere, well, everything's gonna fall now. I'm not sure where I put my little, isn't that funny? Oh, I just can never find anything when I need it. I had it in a little crock, I thought. I might have to put those on later. Wow. I could have swore they were over on my table. Oh well, it's okay. I was trying to think of what else I could put on here. I think it's super cute though. Hey Valerie, how are you? You're a little late to the party. A little late to the party. But it's okay. I'm glad you came on. What do you think of my sign? Isn't this cute? Isn't this adorable? We could put some jute on here. That's what we could do. Because you know I love some jute. Love some jute. So we'll put a little jute on here. Just have to grab it. It is so, so cute. So stinking cute. You know? So stinking cute. And this will just be nice and make it nice and rustic here. So you know me, I always like, let me make sure it's dry, guys, because that's all I need is to roll it over and smear it. But it's good and dry. So I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on the back here. And then press it down. Hey, Miss Shirley. How are you? It's okay that you're a little late. You can always go back and rewatch. You can always go back and rewatch. So one good thing about the videos is you can always go back and watch them. All right. So we're just going to put a little jute here at the top. It's really cute, Valerie. I think it's adorable. We'll put a little hot glue there. We'll cut that. Stick that back down in that hot glue because once again, it's hot. I know y'all get tired of hearing me say that, but it's the truth. I'm just telling you. Look, super, super cute. And then we're going to put a little bit around the bottom. And we're going to be pretty much done. I just have to find the flip-flops. But you know what? I'll find those and I'll stick those on here. You know what the flip-flops look like. I'll put the flip-flops on here and post a picture of it so you guys can see it. Oh, Val, I'm sure taking care of that many cats is probably, I don't know how you're doing it. I don't know how you're doing it, honestly. They haven't come and gotten their cats yet. I told you, you should just keep them. You should just keep them. You can just be the cat lady. We've already told you that. All right, a little hot glue there. You're going to take this, I swear, Val, you're going to take everything. Oh, you know, you are a customer. You know how to order this. And Valerie, honey, let me finish. Let me put this here. Check this out. These are paint sticks. These are paint sticks. I swear they are. You'll have to watch the video. But I used these paint sticks and turned it into this beautiful sign. This is so cute. Now, you know somebody would pay good money for this. And how long did it take us? Not very long. Not very long. This is such a cute idea. It's very easy and very simple, and any of you can do it. I'm telling you, Chalk Couture can make a crafter out of everyone out there. Everyone. It is so simple. So, I think we've gone over everything. We talked about Club Couture. It's $19.99 a month. That's our subscription plan if you're interested. This month is already gone out. So if you decide to do it, you'll be signing up for next month's. Although when you sign up, I think you're prompted to actually add this one on if you would like. Other than that, you would get next month's next month. We talked about the business in the box. The $99 gets you business right. It comes right to your door. It's in a box. You open it up and you can start doing exactly what I'm doing. And then the last thing is my VIP group. So don't forget we have that over there. If there's anything I can do for you, please, 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 please send a shout out to me and I'll try to help you guys out. Share my video. Sprinkle the love. There'll be somebody out there that might enjoy making and doing exactly what I'm doing. Well, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I am really tired. But I had to come see each and every one of you because you know what? You make my day brighter. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope you love Life is Better at the Beach. And I'll be talking and chalking with you guys tomorrow night. Same place, right here, 8:30. I'll try to be on time tomorrow. Love you guys. Night.